Hi guys, it's been a long while. Hope you're all doing fine. Last week I was unable to shoot the video, and that was because I was quite ill, and even up till now I'm not fully recovered, but at least I have some strength to do this video today. So that's why you didn't see me last week. And for those of you that were really expecting to see my videos, I'm really sorry. I apologize, but I'm happy to at least be back again with the little strength I have to do this video. Okay guys, so for the last 1 month I've been suffering from what I'll call a near success syndrome, and this is because many times I've gotten to 8%, 9%. My target is 10% for phase one. We went to 8%, 9%, just that little, just that 1% that is needed. I remember talking about this in my video 2 or 3 weeks ago. Just that 1% that is needed, and I'm unable to get it. I just don't know what's going on. And it happened again this week. I got to 9% on Monday. Yeah, I got 9% on Monday with a pound USD trade I took. I took a sell at first, got out TP, and took another buy, got out TP. So I was just 1% left, and the next day I took a loss. The next day I took a loss. The next day I took a loss, and I dropped back to 3%. Like it's been really tough for me, but I just don't know. But that's just what's been happening for the last like 3 weeks to 4 weeks, and I think it's because the market has been very indecisive. It's been in a range for a long period of time. It's been, yeah, just in a range. I think that's how I put it. Yeah, but this week, and so I had to adopt a range trading strategy to follow it up. But this week, just boom, decided to become a very bullish week. If you look at the weekly candle, you will see it. If you don't look at the daily candles for this week, I don't think there was any red candles this week. So you just decided to become a very bullish week without pullbacks, and I think that's what really affected me because on Monday I took the buy and it went well. So you should have just normally, because the market has always been in ranging periods, you can sell again, then it comes down, buy, sell, so it just goes on like that. So I try to sell, it keeps on buying, I try to sell, it keeps on buying, I try to sell, it keeps on buying. And that was how I was able to take I think up to 5 losses after taking a very good win on Monday. And so I just relaxed and let the week go by at 3% of my account. So that's the summary. Let me go into my account now so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm here in my funded trader markets account, and here is the 15k account, and you would see that I still have my buy is still somewhere in positive, but just below the halfway line. I think I'm about 3% up, and this is my balance 25,743, just below 3%. But and if you look at my equity curve, you see what I'm talking about. This is where I started from, 25,000. And I've gone up to 27,000, just 2% to cross the challenge. I see myself coming down again. Then I went back up again, and I had just, I think, around 2 to 3% again to cross this challenge, and I came back down. Then I went back up again this week, and I had just 1%. Like, what's going on? I had just 1% to cross this challenge, and now the rest of the days of the week just became bad again. I'm back down at 25,740 something, still struggling to cross this challenge, and it's really heartbreaking. I think I must have done almost a month on this. Yeah, just over a month. This is, let me see, this is 26th and 28th. So this is just a full month now of just going up and down, just that 1% there to cross the challenge, and yet I couldn't get it. So it feels bad, but trading always feels bad when you are not making progress, or when your progress is slow. So it's just natural. And I took my wins were on pound USD. Okay, these are the days. Let me go to the days of the week. Okay, so Okay, so this is Monday this week. I talked about I made $1,238 in that one day. 1,238, and that's because I sold at first a HTP. I bought again a HTP. So, and that's how I was able to make this $1,238. And maybe if I had left the trade a bit longer, I would have caused this challenge, but I just had to abide by my TP rules, and that was what happened. And then the next day, I lost. This is two trades. No, this is three trades. I lost three trades on Tuesday. And Wednesday, I lost two. Then on Thursday, I made sure I lost one. Once I lost that one, I just hands off. Like, it's not going to happen. And that was what happened to me this week. And if I go to my trading view account, okay, here are the trades. Here you see the trades I took. But I think I should show them on my trading view. Let me see if I will get that pound USD trade on Monday. Monday was 23rd. Yes, this were the trades on Monday. This 23rd, yeah. So these are the two trades. The first one I sold, I made $864. And I bought, I made 396. That's how I got the 1,000. So they're all on pound USD. And if you go to the pound USD chart, you would see it right here. So this is Monday, and these are the two trades. This is the first one. This was at 8 a.m. on Monday, and that's one thing I noticed with the chart these days. A lot of trades happen before 8, mostly in the Asian session, then till 7. And for me, I'm still sleeping by 7. Even by 8, I'm still sleeping. My ideal time for trading is from 9 to 5, or maybe even till night till 10. But I start by 9 because my sleep, I have a very difficult time sleeping most of the time in the night. So and that's the reason why I most of the time I wake up very late, because my sleep in the night is not just one straight session. Yeah, so luckily for me, I was early on this day. In fact, I even started around, I think the move started around after 8, and so I was able to get it. And I made this first 4 hour. Yeah, then when it was going to buy again, I bought, and can see if I left the trade longer, I would have crossed my challenge, but I had to, because this market looked like a bearish market if you look at it from here. So it looked like a bearish market, and that was the reason why I had to close around here. But if I had left it, if I had known that this was going to happen and I left it a little longer, I'd have gotten a 1% I needed to cross that challenge. But I just had to close it here. Sometimes, most of the times, when you decide to break your rule, it goes in your favor. It goes against you. But when you decide to stick by your rule, it goes in your favor. So it's just one of those normal things. So, and then I had not the slightest incline that this market will continue to be a very bullish market, and that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we all print bullish candles. So maybe I would have just been interested in continuing to buy, but this area is a resistance area. If I go to the higher time frame, and this is the area here, so I was expecting some reaction from that level, and that was why I planned to sell from there. But I think I got a break even for this, and I think I had taken a loss on gold already before this. This is Wednesday, because I had 3 losses on Tuesday, and this is one of them. So I think I lost 2 more on gold. Then this particular one was on Wednesday. I took another loss on this, and I think on pound card too, because they look similar. So yeah, I took another loss on pound card this Wednesday, and that's because this is a resistance area that normally we expect a retracement. The way the market moves, if you look at this place now, market. If you look at this level, you see how the market moves up, down. So it makes it impulses, then it corrects, impulse, correction, and all that. So, but when you got here, impulse, I was expecting a correction to somewhere around here. Yeah, but it refused. Instead, just continues to rise from here. Yeah, so and I was expecting another correction here which happened, but this is not the area where I was expecting the correction to come from. This is my resistance level. So but I just blew through it, and so I just had to ignore it. Yeah, so exactly what happened with pound USD and even with euro USD too. So because I wasn't really keen on being a buyer this week, and that's why I kept on losing. But just this first one I bought here, and that was because these dotted lines are weekly lows. So if I go to the daily time frame, you see where it's coming from. So it was last week low. So when the price got there, of course I expected it as support, and that was why I expected to buy, and that's why I bought. But then I never anticipated that this market will just keep on buying. This is Monday buy, Tuesday buy, Wednesday, Thursday buy, without pullbacks, the most annoying part. And if you look at the days preceding this event, you notice that market just doesn't keep on buying. It buys, maybe it goes in one direction, it pulls back. Look at this one: green, red, pullback, green, green, red, pullback. You see, and then it changes as well: red, green, pullback, red, green. You see, so and this is more likely like a range compared to this move that happened. We are already engrossed in this range movement, and then this happens, so it just takes everyone unawares, and that's what happened to me. Yeah, so this is similar to what happened here as well. So it just takes you unawares, and you think it's going to be a ranging market like this, but then it becomes a rally, and that was how I kept on missing the opportunity and acquiring losses. But it's fine. One thing you need to know is that um, trending strategies will not work in ranging markets, and ranging strategies will not work in trending markets. So sometimes we have to just have that gut knowledge to know that, gut instinct to know that this is a trending period and you should apply trending strategy. This is a ranging period and you should apply ranging strategy. But sometimes it just takes you unawares and you don't know, and you just end up acquiring some losses. Yeah, so that's it. These are the trades I took. My account valuation is at 3% in profit, and Um, I still have that feeling that I would be able to cross this challenge. I just have to take things slowly, and that's why on Thursday when I lost again, I just answered off on Friday. I didn't do anything. I just needed the week to be gone, and let's have a new week and let's see what we can do. Alright, guys. So that's all I have to share. If you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It's very important because it helps other YouTubers see it, other traders like you as well see it, and follow up with the reality of trading. You may also be going through challenges like this. It's important for you to know that you're not alone. Yeah, you're not alone, and you just have to continue, and that's what I'm doing. I became profitable in November last month, and I was profitable in November, January, February, March. Yeah, so that's 4 good months of profitability. And in the last 3 months, April, May, June has been stagnancy. And so you just have to understand these things. So maybe it's just 4 or 5 months in the year that you'll be profitable, or you yes, that you'll be profitable. And imagine that you're not there those 4 or 5 months. You've lost overall for that year. Yeah, so you have to, and that's why the importance risk management is very important, because when that period of profitability comes again, then I will start becoming profitable and making withdrawals, getting payouts once again. So if it's going to be 4 or 5 months again after a period of stagnancy, well, I welcome it. It's fine. That's reality. Alright, guys. So like I've already said, please like, share with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye. Just wait for you for now. It hasn't even read down.